Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to see me talk about some of Emma Chamberlain slash West Elm's new collection, then keep watching. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, the Strange Clouds YouTube channel, where we have weird thoughts, strange thoughts, and our heads are always in the clouds. But today, my head is very much focused on Emma Chamberlain and Emma Chamberlain's like Architectural Digest YouTube video that she just came out. I have yet to watch it, but I did see a couple clips that she posted online earlier today. Today being 3:30, it seems like I'm like looking at my iPad and talking to you guys. But she just came out with this collection with West Elm, and I have been on a hunt for a new bed frame. I'm sure you'll see that eventually, and dresser and a bunch of other things. I like this dresser. I hate my other dresser over there. And yeah, she just came out with so much cute stuff. And as a girl who is an Apple girly, I was just putting on some Apple hand lotion. You can't tell me that it's not the cutest little Apple hand lotion. Look at it. And you just like pop it open, use some of the lotion in there. I have the cap on still. As an Apple girly, a fruit collector, I am so excited for this collection. I saw a couple days ago just a little sneak peek, and it was like a little section of an apple plate. And the second I saw that, I turned to my husband. I said, "They have an apple plate," and he said, "You don't need that." And I said, I bought it. Over my dead body was I not going to get a cool apple plate? I love apple things. I love strawberries, apples. I kind of go back and forth between both of them, but they're both red and they're both cute, and I have them everywhere. And just an apple flavor, apples. I don't know. I just love apples. So I was so excited to see that she was coming out with apple things. One of the things I was pissed off about, spoiler alert, before we get into some of the things that I like, even though I'm going to be adding some pictures, so you'll see. One of the things that she did add that was apple, though, is that I have a cow king bed, and some of the sheets and bedding only come in king size. And I would have bought those apple blue striped apple embroidered sheets so damn quick if they came in cow king. Like, I can fit a king duvet on a cow king, but I can't fit the king sheets on a cow king bed. So, Emma, if you watch this, come out with the cow king, please, because I would have got that so quick, but I can't. And I've been looking for some really good sheets too. I'm trying to upgrade a lot of our home stuff recently and just make this home more of our just us. And so one of the things that I love that she came out with, when you think about Emma, maybe this is me and I'm just like so deep onto the Emma situation. I've loved watching her YouTube videos from back in the day, but I know she loves pigeons. And I feel like there was a video or something she came out with one time where she talked about a pigeon door stopper or something like that. And so my cat's like, hello, dogs in the background. One of the things that she came out with, I'll put a picture up there, is literally a pigeon cup, a pigeon mug, and an apple mug. And I just thought that those were so cute. And I was 2 seconds from getting the apple mug, but I ended up not getting it. It's only $19.50. It's not expensive per mug, but I mean, that's a little bit pricey, but I feel like if you like collecting mugs, 1950 is not the worst for like something that's really unique. The apple kind of comes out on the edge too, which is so cool. But I just don't use mugs that often. I'm more of a glass girly. I just couldn't think of a scenario where I would be drinking out of it besides like a warm cup of coffee, but I just don't like warm cups of coffee that often. But it really was tempting considering it was apple. Another thing that was apple that I screenshotted, and I'll be adding a picture, a freaking doormat. Emma Chamberlain apple doormat. That is one of the things that I did end up buying because I mean, it's an apple doormat. It's so cute. Granted, this might be something someone can do at home, like a craft. Like, get yourself a old boring old doormat and some spray paint and stuff. But this one, something about it was cute. It called to me. I'm loving just a pop of red recently. I have pops of red kind of sporadically throughout my house, not really in this room, but in my kitchen I have like an apple plate and stuff, and I just feel like it would be so cute. I hope no one steals it. I'm in an apartment, but we're it's like you got to go up the elevator and everything. If someone steals my apple mat, I'm gonna like write my name and shit on it and be like, I know this is fucking mine. I ordered it. But maybe I'll put it in inside. I don't know. But I loved it and I immediately was like, yes, I need that. And that was $39 for the 20-inch, and then I believe it was $49 for the bigger size, which I believe was 30 inches. So I ended up getting the 20-inch. I feel like it was kind of perfect for our door and just like not too big. But I almost went with the bigger size just because I feel like the bigger the better, but I didn't. Another Apple thing that she released that I immediately saw, and I was like, this out of everything in the collection, I have to get the Apple plate. Like there's no way that I have to at least get one collector's thing because I'm just a big Emma fan. I couldn't really support her matcha stuff because it was in LA, and I loved her little matcha cups that she came out with that were like round. Secretly, I was hoping that she would kind of collab the like West Elm with the matcha stuff, or like do something, even though she did do a lot of beautiful matcha green stuff, which we will be talking about. But I wanted almost like that cup that she had at her matcha launch, but I wanted it in a glass cup or just something beautiful with her name or something on it. I don't know, ex West Elm. I'm not sure. Something I wanted a glass fancy matcha cup, but we did not receive that I can see so far. I don't know if there's multiple drops. This is just what I'm seeing right now on the website. And I went through everything this morning. I have a problem. But one of the things that I love, I'll add a picture, is the Apple Play. It's 1950. I almost was like, do I need four of these? I really thought about it for a second, but I kind of like to collect one of each of things. Like I love to just, I don't know, collect plates. And I feel like if I change my mind, I'll think about it, but I'm going to start with one and debate whether I need any more. But as of right now, I'm going to start with one because I feel like it's cute. It's like could be a catch-all. It could just be a plate that I love to do decor and like fun food on. It's going to be my second favorite plate, I feel like, because my first is my IKEA slash Gustav Westman plate, and I could only score the green one. And I really wanted the pink one. And I'm sure not going on eBay or anyone else and paying overpriced for the pink one, but I'm hoping they do another collection or something. But I always like pop back into IKEA hoping that someone's going to return one or something, and I think they're just gone forever at this point. But the Apple plate, I did have to score. Something about the little dots, everything about it, the ceramicness of it, I love it. I feel like it'll be perfect for decorating, perfect for fall, perfect for me because I just love Apple things. So that was definitely one of the things. That and the doormat were the two things that I ended up buying, and they were obviously on the cheaper end because I couldn't really like decide on the other things, but there's a lot of other stuff that I love. Another one were these cute little coaster sets of buttons. And I feel like I love that the button trend is coming in. Button trend, something about it is just so cute. Like seeing people put buttons on their little sandals. I saw some girl on, I think she was on threads, but she might have posted it somewhere else, but she just like sewed on little buttons onto her sandals that she thrifted, and I thought that was so cute. If I can find her name, I'll put it here. But regardless of that, I feel like people just putting buttons on everything. I've been seeing people like embroider, put buttons on like the sides of a lamp, like the top parts of a lamp, whatever that is called. And I just think it's beautiful. I love seeing all the buttons and the pins and the fun stuff. And button coasters, another thing that probably would have sold me. It was $44.50 for a set of 4. They also offered a set of 8. I didn't get the price on that. You guys are gonna have to look yourself, but those are just one of the few things that I did love. Another thing that I said was matcha colored was this cabinet. I'll post a picture, obviously. This is a 26-inch cabinet. And honestly, I have in this way behind this door in my bathroom, I have a space that can only be 30 or less inches. And I was looking for some type of storage, and I haven't bought anything yet to fit that space, but it was $549, which is a little pricey. But it's so beautiful, this green color, that matcha color, like I was talking about. Like I feel like she tied in a little bit of her matcha vibes and just her green. Like I love her kitchen too, if you guys haven't seen her kitchen, but just a green vibe. And I love the mix of the greens and the reds and the texture, and it has like kind of like silver knobs. And that one I just found to be so beautiful. I just couldn't think to purchase it right then. There was also a couple other Apple things. I'm sure I'll add some pictures. Apple baskets, which almost got me $169 for 2 Apple baskets. I don't know, but I something about that. Like I feel like I can try and thrift something similar, but something about them, they almost gave off pumpkin. Like they weren't apple enough for me. But she had couches on there. She had freaking bedding, like I said, so much home stuff. The apple pillows, the apple pillow almost got me too, but I was like, I don't need that. And I have a dog and I just know someone's gonna attack my apple pillow. But that was $64 for the apple pillow, which I thought was beautiful. Another thing that almost got me, almost, were these cottage switch plates. A little picture there too. I'll post something around me somewhere here. But yes, the green one and then there was a red one. I kind of want both of them, but again, I don't have a two. I don't even have switch plates that even fit this type of thing, but it almost seemed like I needed it for like my future home to like collect and have. Another reason why I didn't purchase, because they are not going to fit the lights I have currently, but something about them were so beautiful. And another thing that I feel like might inspire people to DIY and do themselves is to make such cool painted ceramic light switches that look like homes. I am obsessed with things that look like houses. So that's been like on the back of my thrift list, is to find things that look like homes and turn them into other things and put your pens in them and put your napkins in them. And I don't know, I'm just on the search of like home things. I feel like just they love that. What is it called? The salt and pepper containers that everyone loves that are like in the shapes of homes that are like go for a little bit pricey now. Can't think of what they're called at the moment, but I know people love those. The Spice Village. God, it's like coming to me, but I can't remember what it's called. Linux Spice Village. There we go. Um, I feel like that kind of was popular years ago, but it feels like it's like still kind of a wave of like these home inspired things. Like it's almost like us millennials, me as a millennial, are craving nostalgia, and everything about this was kind of giving grandma's house. It was almost giving texture that we want, the patterns that we want, the kind of things that you used to see in your grandparents' house, but new age and just like with chrome and with these colors that are really popular now of like a deep burgundy, these reds, these matcha green colors, and not so much black. There's not too much black in these collections. We're getting a lot of stripes. We're getting a lot of patterns. Like some of these patterns on the pillows, like this is some of the pillows. I'll post that too. The pillows and the bedding I wanted with the flower patterns. Ah, that almost got me because you know I'm wearing a little flower skirt right now too. I love a pattern. I'm leaving my I was like such an emo girl and only wore black and white. You'd only catch me in black and white. I am trying to transition out of my black and white stage and into patterns and colors and more fun things in my home and get rid of this millennial gray that I somehow have like learned, it's like attacked me and got a chokehold on me. Specifically my husband, he just continues with the gray stuff and I'm like, no more. We want pattern, we want cool stuff, we want modern, we want, something fun. So I'm loving the patterns that are in this. Also, she dropped a bunch of rugs, washable rugs, which I thought were cute. About $300. I feel like that's fairly priced for a rug, especially a washable one. But it did look like that you had to buy the padding underneath, and I think it was like $40 or something. I can't remember, depending on the size, obviously, but they came in some fun colors. I really was liking the red on red, or there was another like red, or it was like cream with the red stripes. And I was really thinking about that one for my living room and just to tie in all of the red. Like I'm just loving the patterns and the colors there. Let's see. I also was looking to get a desk in my room, and this one's so cute. It's a mini desk, only 36 inches wide, and again with the chrome legs, barely just one little tiny drawer that you can put in there. It feel like it would be perfect for like right walking into your entryway and just having a little space there, or obviously in a room. And I do have this tiny little space in this room. I don't know, because we just ordered a new bed frame, and like I said, I just ordered a new dresser and I'm going to be changing some things around. But that one really, $500 for that, $499 for the 36-inch Emma Chamberlain mini desk, almost got me. It almost got me. It's so beautiful. The chrome, the drawer, the color, everything about it. I was like, yes. Another thing that I thought was beautiful and I can see a lot of people getting is the marble coffee table. They came in a couple different sizes. There were some that were like stacked, smaller one next to the larger coffee table, next to like a side end table. 32-inch table was kind of the one that I need another coffee table recently. Couldn't justify to spend $699 on this, but if I did have the money, I would have bought this in a heartbeat because the wood mixed with like the marble on the inside, again, the texture, the color, it feels so rich. It feels like a cup of coffee, like the swirls in it, the patterns, everything about it was beautiful to me. I wish I literally had $10,000 to spend on furniture because is beautiful. It's beautiful. Like Emma really killed it with this collection. One thing that I think is going to sell out pretty quickly, and I wasn't sure was going to be there when I looked on the website even today, was this is a perforated coffee cart, 31 inches. It's red. I don't need a coffee cart, but it is so beautiful. The color choices. I almost wish it also came in like that green color too, but the red, it really is standing out. It's so beautiful. I feel like this would be a beautiful piece to have outside on a summer day. It would be beautiful in your home because of the chrome, kind of makes it beautiful. Some of the chrome pieces, I love that she just did a lot of chrome stuff. And I know people are so into like that silver nowadays. I'm a silver girly myself over gold. I love gold on me, but I love silver pieces on hardware and things. So that cart really had me. I feel like I tried to save a couple more chrome things. I'll have to add some pictures, but there was a chrome or a stainless steel button tray that was about $80 for the button tray, and it was beautiful. I do like that, but I can't justify, like, maybe if it was a plate. I kind of thought it was going to be a plate, and then I'm looking at it, it's a tray, and it's beautiful for like the coffee, and she has the French press on there, and then also she came out with these stainless coffee mugs with like the button holder on the bottom. Those were a little bit pricey too. The French press, I saved that, it was 79.50. There was like a type of like, yeah, the steel button was 79.50 as well, and then I think you can get like the whole collection, stainless steel coffee collection. Yeah, I didn't check and see like what the whole collection was, but I have to add some of those stainless steel pieces in there for you guys because they're so beautiful. Another thing that I thought was so funny, pigeon glasses holder. Like when I think Emma, I definitely think pigeon, which makes me so much think of New York, and I'm not a big pigeon person. I think they're funny. My daughter loves a pigeon book where he like is crazy about the hot dog. Like that's my hot dog. I can't remember what it's called. But she loves when he's just like, ah, my hot dog. Like I do the voices and stuff for her. And so she's really been into pigeons recently. We watch them. She likes the way that they walk and stuff. And I just think that it's super funny to see the pigeon glasses holder. Like it's almost like would make the funniest gift for someone who loves birds, who loves pigeons. Also, there was the Emma Pigeon Bowl, and that one's $139. Crazy. Would not be purchasing this. Something about the legs freaked me out, but I do think it's a hilarious, like, conversational piece. Like, it just made me think of Emma. Like, I could see this in her home on the top of a dresser or desk or something somewhere, just like collecting things, a catch all for your keys and random things. And you're like, oh my God, that bowl has feet. But it was funny and I love it. And I think it's just so cute. One of the things I love throughout this collection too, I didn't save too many pictures of it, are the lamps. I feel like there's people who love lamps. I love lamps too, but I haven't really started my lamp collection. I'm like so indecisive when it comes to lamps. But there was one that was the Petite Lacquer table lamp, and I believe that one was beautiful with the blue and the red like trimmings on the outside. There were so many cool lamps. I remember there was one that was like a stand-up one, and you could change the lampshade on it to be like this blue striped. I think it was supposed to match like the sheets kind of, and it was beautiful. I thought that that was gorgeous. Like, and I am not going to be on my lamp collection just yet, but the one lamp that almost had me again, I don't know if I can spend $300. I'll add a picture. Emma Chamberlain pleated table lamp, 18 inches. It says from 159 to 318. I didn't check out what the difference was on that. Maybe they come in a slightly bigger size or like a stand up versus like a desk. But like the chrome again in the top part of it makes me literally think of like a pencil shaving. Like it gives pencil shaving. It gives like something about like that red tip. Like it's so cute. It's artsy. It's something that I feel like I need, but I don't have, I can't justify spending money on that right now, but I love it. Like, and I feel like someone could almost recreate this if you found like a cute, you know, lamp, and then maybe I don't know, spray painted it chrome and then like did some fun drawings or like put some embroidering or some beads or something fun on the ends of a cool lamp that's kind of ruffled and stuff. Like I feel like you could do this. You could someone can make this. I don't know if I could make this. I don't know if I'm that creative. I feel like I could, but I almost kind of want with some of these lamps like some fun textures also on the lampshade. Like I feel like there could have been button lampshades. There probably is. I need to look, but I didn't see any button lampshades that I saw so far. What else? I think I talked about the sheets. I think I added the pictures of the sheets, the Apple sheets. Those blue ones almost got me, but they don't have my size. So I'm pissed. But what else did I see that I put over here? I don't think I talked about the upholstered, I couldn't even say that, telephone bench. My husband always complains that, like, I don't know if it comes with a telephone on it. But that one's 42 inches. It says from $4.99 to $6.99. My husband's complaining he wants a place where he can like sit down and like put his shoes on. And I immediately thought about that when I saw this bench. I'm like, this could be so beautiful in the front part of like the entryway of a home or like on the very end of a bed. I feel like it'd be beautiful, or just like tucked away in the bathroom somewhere. I don't know. It's just so beautiful. The color alone is like what gets me, and you can change the upholstery part on it. There was like some linen, some cream linen, some different colors, some gray, like whatever. But the one she originally has on it is just so beautiful. It's like a pink and green, like gingham color. And I just thought that that was gorgeous. There's so many pillows. There's button pillows. There's like the curved wood vanity that was about $800 and 30 inches, and I thought that was beautiful. Almost, if it was 29 inches, I feel like I could fit it in my bathroom, and it would be the most beautiful place to do my makeup or to do my like just anything in the bathroom. But $7.99, really not that bad of a price. I think that that is priced pretty well. I don't know if I want to spend that currently, but I just thought that that was a beautiful. And then also the little like chair bench that like kind of comes with it too. It would like kind of match some of the other things going on in the collection. But I think that's it. I end up literally placing an order today. It says it's going to arrive April 2nd and April 3rd. That was some of my favorite pieces from the Emma Chamberlain West Elm collection. I just love so many pieces of it, the buttons, the apples, the chromes, the patterns. Like I said, Emma, come out with a sheet set that will fit a cow king, and I would literally get that today. But yeah, that's everything, and I suggest you guys go and check it out. It literally just dropped. I'm gonna try and post this video today, so just in case someone wants to see it. But yeah, I'm obsessed with everything. Thank you so much, Emma, for this cool ass collection. Please come out with more things, because I'm obsessed with your home, obsessed with so much of the things that you create. And yeah, I'm just so excited to see my cute apple mat and my apple plate come in. If you guys want to see that, or if you want to see more videos, then definitely like, subscribe, and yeah, write in the comments like, let me see that apple plate when that bitch arrives, because I'm so excited. I feel like my husband's gonna be like, girl, like I told you not to buy the apple plate. And I was like, I had to. It was calling my name. I love apple things. I love fruit things. It's my addiction. I have to have a whole house full of cute, modern, what is it called? Mid-century modern things, apple things, fruit things, more strawberry things. I'm sorry, I just can't. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.